Hello everyone, it's Ponie again, and this is my second vlog about my second 8-day field trip to the central of Vietnam and central of Thailand. So everything is really beautiful and vibrant. I'm so excited right now. Okay, so let's follow me to my itinerary. Okay, let's go.
Lit up heaven in me. The feeling won't let me sleep. 'Cause I'm lost in the way you move, the way you feel. One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibilities, I look like all you need. One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibilities, I look like all you need.
On the first day, we're gonna move to the Institute of Oceanography. In 1922, under the French colonial period, the Institute of Oceanography was established. There is a museum that stores marine life with more than 4,000 types of creatures and over 20,000 specimens that have been preserved for many years.
Hi! Story!
Oh! Yeah. Hello! On the second day, we arrived at Hòn Chồng. Hòn Chồng is a natural landscape in Nha Trang City, belonging to Hòn Chồng cluster, Vĩnh Phước Ward. This area is a naturally like rocky beach. In addition, there's a Hòn Vợ nearby and Nha Trang Bay Assembly Hall. There is a story about Hòn Chồng. Once upon a time, there was a man who worked as a fisherman. Suddenly, one day, he saw a herd of fairy playing on the beach. He immediately hid behind the stone to look at the fairy. Unfortunately, when the fairy discovered him, he fell into the sea. Not only that, on the stone there is also a shape like a hand with the legend that before falling into the sea, the man tried to cling on that stone. So he left fingerprint on it. The next destination is El Gió. Of course, with a name like that, this place is really windy. As one of the ideal backpacking destinations, El Gió still has the wild beauty with a blue strait surrounded by high rocky mountain with many fancy shells. Okay, so now I'm going follow the road. As you can see, it's rather dangerous here. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm about falling. You see there? Oh my god. With the sounds of the waves lapping the shore, the wind blowing your hair, and the blue sky so high and clear, this is such a great scenery. Hi guys. So we are at Hội An right now.
We are at Hội An.
Yeah, it's rather dark, but you know, it's really beautiful because there are many lights, colorful lights here. When we arrived Hội An, we have visited 3 places: Chùa Cầu, Quảng Châu Assembly House, and Đức An Asian House. I want to talk a little bit about Đức An Asian House. The house is about 100 years old and is a thrift house, had an Asian architecture typical for Asian Hội An cultures. When entering from the door, the first space will be the altar, located on the left side. Between the front house and the back house, there is a hole called a skylight. Because in the past there were no cooling devices, so this area will have the air in and out more airy.
Can I have your name?
Cameron.
Camera. Where you from?
The UK?
UK. Okay, so it is your first time come to Hoi An.
No.
So this is your second time or
Yeah.
the second time? Okay,
Yeah.
so how do you feel about Hoi An? The lifestyle or the people here?
I mean, good enough that I'm coming back. So
Okay, so can you tell me more clearly about your background?
I just really liked it here. It was a really beautiful place. So
Yes.
I decided I would come back this time.
So that's
Also, I think they put the lanterns on the water. Is that tonight or is that a different night?
okay. Okay, so you can see that it's rather rainy here. The weather is a little bit bad. So does it affect your emotion?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, so you will.
I come
you
from
still
somewhere it
enjoy-
rains a lot.
So you come Hoi An alone or with someone?
Alone.
Alone. Okay. So thank you so much.
That's
for
okay.
Yes.
On the fourth day, we visited Ngũ Hành Sơn. This is an iconic place whenever you come to Da Nang City with completely natural landscape. It's really amazing. Huyền Không Cave is about 30 meters high and wide. On the ceiling, there's a circular void. The light flowing in make the cave more shimmering and fanciful. On the cave walls, stalactites flow down to form many interesting animal images. Some stalactites look like monstrous birds. You can see it's raining now and there are some water dots falling down here. That word in Chinese we call Tam Thai Tự. Yeah, so this is Tam Thai Tự Pagoda. Tam Thai Non Nước Pagoda is known as one of the famous tourist attractions in Da Nang. Visiting the address, you will admire the unique architecture of the temple. To be able to move to the temple, you need to go through 156 steps covered with moss, tinted with time. The next destination on that day is Liên Ngưỡng Sơn Trà Pagoda. It's located with its back against the solid peak of Sơn Trà, considered as the largest temple in Da Nang City, both in terms of scale as well as artistic architecture. The main hall has a large capacity, is the most tourist place.
Đi cái đoạn đường này thì chúng ta sẽ gặp được cái hệ thống biển rất là đẹp nè các bạn. Tên gọi khác là Monkey Mountain nha, tức là núi con khỉ. Bởi vì ngày xưa khỉ rừng ở đây rất là nhiều và cho tới bây giờ cũng vậy.
Hello everyone, it's Ponie again, and now we are standing at Golden Dragon Bridge. Yeah, you can see here. Everything is so beautiful, so peaceful, so colorful, and so gorgeous, beautiful. Yeah, I'm so excited right now. Okay, hi, nice to meet you. My name is Phương, and what is your name?
Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Lucia.
A nice name.
Thank you.
Where you come from?
I come from Switzerland.
Switzerland. Okay, so is this your first time come to Da Nang City?
The second time.
Second time.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
here already 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
So what what make you impressed that make you come to the second time?
I like very much the people, and I like the contrast between the old city and the modern buildings, so all the new together.
Yeah, so that really impressed you, right?
Yeah, very much.
So, what can you describe me about the lifestyle here or the people?
People are very kind and very smiley, and they try to communicate with you even though not everyone speaks English. So I appreciate they smile and so on.
Okay.
And the lifestyle, the style also, the style of the city, I would say it's very nice because again it's a mix of modernity, but also old town traditions, and I like this combination.
So I can see your interest in that city, right?
Very much.
Yeah. I can see it. You're right.
You're right.
Okay. So, let's describe Da Nang city in 3 words.
Okay. Visionary.
Visionary.
International.
International. Okay.
But still traditional.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
On the 6th day, we arrived at Nha Trang Stone Church. The church has the wide dome, rose-shaped windows in the typical Gothic architectural style that stand out as the mark in the heart of the city. Inside the church, there's a large and airy space divided into the sanctuary area and the area behind the sanctuary, which is very poor and dignified. After staying at Nha Trang, we come to Đà Lạt city, and Domaine Church is the first place we visited. Domaine de Marie Church is designed in the typical old French architectural style, started construction in 1940. The first impression that Domaine de Marie Church brings is the characteristic of European architectural style. You can see the pink color here, which make it really unique and lovely. There are also many flowers grown here. Palace 1 King Bảo Đại. Bảo Đại Palace is probably one of the most typical and famous architectural works in Đà Lạt, built by French with typical French architectural style. There are many flowers grown here, creating an ideal place for working and relaxing. Let's see what we can see inside King Palace.
Breathing, tell me why, baby, do you look so pretty in your smile,
King Place had numerous kinds of rooms for both working and resting, such as meeting room, conference rooms, bedroom of Emperor Bảo Đại, Bảo Đại mother and his wife, Empress Lâm Phương.
Con chào cô ạ. Con có thể biết tên của cô không cô?
Ôi xin chào.
Dạ, cô tên là gì ạ?
Cô tên Hiền.
Cô tên Hiền, dạ. Mình đã bán ở đây được bao lâu rồi cô?
Cô mới dọn ra con.
Dạ, ý con là mình đã bán ở Đà Lạt á.
Cô mới lên đây.
Cô mới lên đây. Dạ. Vậy là mình không phải là người gốc Đà Lạt đúng không?
Cô không phải là gốc Đà Lạt.
Dạ. Vậy quê mình ở đâu cô nhỉ?
Quê cô ở Quảng Nam.
Dạ. Theo con thấy á, thì Đà Lạt á, trong những năm qua cô, nó có sự thay đổi rất là rõ rệt đó cô. Thì cô có thể thấy được sự thay đổi đó không? Và cô nghĩ là nó tốt hay là nó xấu?
Thì nó tốt chứ làm sao nó xấu được con?
Dạ, tại vì Tại vì nếu mà đông quá thì ví dụ con từng nghe đến là khách không có khách sạn để ngủ, khách du lịch kéo đến quá nhiều nên là phải ngủ hết ở ngoài Hồ Xuân Hương, có nghĩa là rải rác ở ngoài đó luôn. Đó.
Không đâu con, là do tình hình dịch bệnh những năm trước là người ta giống như là người ta không có đi. Thì bây giờ là qua dịch rồi là người ta đi thì hơi đông tí, nên chỉ là cái nhu cầu người ta đi nhiều, nên chỉ là khách sạn không đủ để cho mà người ta cung cấp cho những người dân du lịch, nên chỉ là nó mới ngủ ngoài Hồ Xuân Hương rồi, chứ chung bây giờ là bình thường thôi.
Vâng ạ. Vậy thì vậy sự thay đổi này nó ảnh hưởng đến như thế nào đến việc bán hàng của mình cô?
Thật ra thì cô không có ảnh hưởng gì đến việc bán hàng hết. Cái thứ nhất, cái thứ nhì là cô mới bán đây thôi, nên chị cô không biết cái sự thay đổi nó như thế nào.
Con nghĩ là nếu mà khách du lịch đông lên thì chắc là mình bán hàng nó sẽ tốt hơn.
Đúng rồi. Khách du lịch đông thì mình bán hàng rất là ok, mình có những thu nhập hơn. Chứ còn mình bán mình nhờ khách du lịch mà. Mình nếu như mà không có du lịch mình bán cho ai?
Con cảm ơn cô. Con cảm ơn cô nhiều.
Have you ever met someone?
So this is the end of my second vlog, and it's also our last field trip. We had a lot of fun and memories that whenever told again, they will remain intact and are the best memories of our life. This trip is not only learning and discovering more about the authentic spot of Vietnam, but also an opportunity for us to bond and understand each other better. I hope that we will have many more trips like this in the future together. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Máy này.